Ooh, you caught me drinking water. Greetings, everybody. Today I have something different. Today I have what I call a preview review of what promises to be one of the most exciting books in many, many years written about the comic book experience. In fact, I haven't been this excited about any book since 1995 when Muriel Gray came out with her classic horror book, The Trickster. That's how long it's been. The book I'm talking about is called Comic Book Fever, and it's by George Corey, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. And this is a preview that was sent to me by George Corey, and it focuses on Corey's love affair with comics during the period that begins at the bicentennial, which is 1976 for you dingleberries, all the way to 1986, a full decade of comic book goodness. So it goes through the Bronze Age and into the early part of the Copper Age, depending on your interpretation. But it starts out with, the blast of a howitzer, and it ends with just as much excitement. And it's an easy read, and it's an absolute fun read. And it has something for everybody. One of the things that I think, in my opinion, is that this book is going to be perfect for those individuals that are new to comics and they want to consider comic books as a hobby. It's also for individuals that focus mainly on, a certain period. This particular period, Bronze and Copper, and they're looking for key issues, and this book is chock full of comics for your consideration. Comic Book Fever. Mainly, I believe that this book is more of a fun read for actual fans and collectors that just enjoy comic books for the art, the stories, and the sequential numbering system that allows you to collect it that way. It's a fan's delight. And it promises to take fans and collectors for one heck of a ride in the Wayback Machine. I'm just gonna start showing you some of the sections and chapters inside the book. Like I said, this is a preview. It's not the whole book, but I did have access to some of the pages of the actual book through a special file. But just let me show you what you can expect here. This is the splash page, and it's done in a comic book style. By the way, the cover is by Alex Ross, and of course you've probably seen that, determined that, and it also has an introduction by Alex Ross. I'm going to hope that you can see this. This is some of the contents, and you can get an idea. You can stop the video and you can get an idea of the different chapters and everything what's contained in this wonderful book, like 240 pages. starts out with, like I said, with the blast of a howitzer, 1976. Jack Kirby returns to Captain America, the book that he co-created with Joe Simon. And I think he begins a story arc in issue 193. And it ends in issue 200. Isn't that great? It ends in 200. 200 years, the bicentennial, and ends in the issue 200 of Captain America. Just great. Good old Jack Kirby. And this, in fact, this is Jack Kirby's longest story arc for this character, as it is related by George Couret in this article, in this, chapter. Oh man, look at this. We go to the comic book ads as well. So here we have, what's this? Big Jim's back, Double Trouble. I'm not sure who did this original art over here, but it's just great to be able to have a book where they actually talk about some of the great ads inside the comics as well, especially the ads that are drawn in sequential art form. Here's another one, Atomic Mike. Oh, see this guy up here? That is Eagle Eye, G.I. Joe Eagle Eye. I remember having one of those, and the eyes, they moved in a very peculiar way that really creeps you out. It's got a section on Harvey comics, the comics that actually started me with my lifelong passion for comic books. If it weren't for Harvey, I probably would have never got there. Icon, and the book is full of sections that are called Icon, and they concentrate on a particular individual. Here it's Johnny Romita. Oh, and then we also have some nice splash pages, pinup pages. This isn't an actual pinup page per se. It's about the 45 Power records that came out, I think, in the 70s. So it talks about that too, which is great. Great Moogly Googly. I wonder who that is.
Call from.
Yes? What? Get your own book when it comes out. What's the matter with you? I'm not going to borrow you mine. What's Stan Lee? He wants to borrow my copy of Comic Book Fever when it comes out. Buy his own. Here we getting back to the book. Here's a section dedicated to the X-Men, the New Mutants. The Mutants, period. Oh, look at this. Remember that comic book ad for Street Balls? It was some kind of sport ad for Ewing, I think. And they have these promotional cards that they gave away. But the interesting thing is right here is the again an ad in the form of sequential art, and over here this art, I wish it was a little bit bigger. It might be in the book, because this is not the whole book anyway. But this was artwork by Jack Davis, who was a member of the notorious EC comic stable of the 1950s. Jack Davis. The Thriller from Manila. No, the Thriller in Outer Space. Superman versus Muhammad Ali. Oh, Superman versus Spider-Man. Wow. I hope I'm showing you enough of this. Sorry, I'm doing that with brain freeze. Oh, remember? I think 7-Eleven came. Remember 7-Eleven came out with those Marvel superhero cups. And here's some more ads in sequential art form for Hostess Twinkies and Hostess cupcakes. Man, those were so great. So great. They've got a section for that. Snyderman. This is, I think this is about, what's that guy's name here? The guy that started the mail order, Marvel mail order business going. What the heck is Ivan something? It's in here. Just a minute. Ivan Snyder. That was his name. Now I can't find the name, but it's Ivan Snyder. And it's all about how James Galton, who was the president at the time, didn't go along with it. Didn't think it was a good idea for Marvel to start a mail order merchandising. But Ivan Snyder bought the mail order division of Marvel Comics, and then it all took off from there. The whole article on that, which is great. Death of Captain Marvel. The first Kiss comic. Well, it's actually a magazine. Man, so much stuff. It's got a section on the dollar size comics from DC. Oh, here's one of the pinups that I was talking about. I mean, these pinups, if you're clever enough, you can probably make a copy of it. Take your book and make a copy of it, and then enlarge it and hang it up on your wall for your own personal pleasure. Just beautiful. The Art of Neil Adams, another icon. Party on. The anniversary issues. This is about DC's all the issues that they were coming out with that ended up in some even number, like 200 is 400. I mean, there was Superman 400, that was an anniversary issue, and then I think Batman came out 400 anniversary issue. This is great, man. I mean, there's a whole section on that, and this doesn't look like it to me, but it's Rom Space Knight. Icon. John Buscema. Oh, look at this. This poster here. This is great. Very hard to find, because this was originally in, I'm prepared for this. This appeared originally in the Titans Weekly, the British black and white weekly that was being published during the mid-1970s, and this has this poster in it. That's where it originally appeared, and it's very hard to find. So this is great to have that in the book. And again, if you're clever enough, you can figure out a way to turn this into a poster for your own personal pleasure. Here's another this is a great origin ad, and I think this is put out by Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola had a whole series of origin poster pages, and they hardly advertised their own product, except you could see it down here where it says Coca-Cola, but at least it wasn't in your face. And these are great that Coke did. I forgot all about this until I seen it in the this preview of the book. This would be great to have a whole wall full of these origin posters that Coke came out with and that were in the various different comics. Here's a section on the Hernandez brothers. Gilbert, Jamie, and Mario. The new Teen Titans acting their age. I forgot what cover that was. That was a cover to one of the Titans issues. Daredevil. The Artist Without Fear. Wow. Oh man. I can't wait for this book to come out. G.I. Joe. Remember all that G.I. Joe stuff, that the dolls and everything? I mean, well, I shouldn't call them dolls. They were action figures, the original action figure for men, for boys. Oh, hell. That's a Herb Trimpe cover right there. G.I. Joe #1. This is a cool pinup poster, except there's a defect. This was probably from being Xerox. Wonder Woman looks like she's got a black eye. It won't look like that in the book. What a great pinup poster again. Then towards the end, this would be page 209. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Comic book fever. You give me fever. Man, that was to be such a great book. I mean, wow. Superman, Spider-Man. Street Ball. I wanted to see that other one again here really quickly. I want to check this out one more time. They you could take a promotional item for. I've never seen one of these. This right there, which was a promotional item in the form of a ticket to the imaginary fight between Superman and Muhammad Ali. I've never seen one of these promotional items, so that was very, very interesting to me. This book is, oh, I can't wait. Oh man. You know, this preview left my mouth watering. Man, I can't wait to have this book in my hands. Let me tell you, I got a note here. I want to tell you more about the book. The book is 240 pages. Okay, it's going to be here. The book is going to be 240 pages, full color, hardback. It's going to retail for normal retail price $39.95, but I think you can. It's still available as a pre-order from Amazon. I think it's better if I do it this way. Yeah, still available for pre-order. I mean, it comes out on the. I think it's being released on the 23rd, which is Tuesday. I wanted to do this review a lot earlier, but I just couldn't do it, and I feel bad, you know. But Anyway, it's also, yeah. Well, I'll leave the links in the description box for uh, the link to Amazon where you can pre-order it, because I think it's still available for pre-order, and you probably get it at a discount price, or you can order it directly from the publisher Tomorrow's, uh, which is the same company that brings us Alter Ego and Back Issue. So, yeah, you can order it directly from Tomorrow's, or, go to Amazon and order it through there. And I will leave the links, like I said, in the description box. George Corey has done a wonderful service for all of us. Don't miss out on this book. Comic Book Fever. Like I said, I can't wait to have this book in my hands. So, when you get the book, just sit back, relax. Open up a soda pop in a glass bottle. Insert a bendable straw. Get yourself a box of Pringles. Yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Woo! It takes me back in the Wayback Machine.